It all started back to Greek mythology. Thales was a large statue that protected the island of Crete from immigrants. At that time, no one knew the term robot, but one imagined man-made entity that was able to act itself. Later, in 1980, Sigmund Freud formulated a central learning algorithm. This was rediscovered again by Donald Hebb in 1949. His learning algorithm was not proven to work in practice, but is still torn as a historically important insight into the research community. The very concept of artificial intelligence was coined in 1956 by a 6-week conference. Researchers in automation theory, brain neural networks, and studies of intelligence were brought together in the conference. In 1950, Alan Turing decided to find a definition of what it takes for a machine to be called intelligent. There was a test called the Turing test, which was about whether it was possible to construct machines that can imitate humans as well that it's not recognized as a machine. In the 1960s, many people thought that machines would be as smart as humans, and a lot of money was given to research on artificial intelligence. In the 1970s, the research funds were stopped due to lack of results. From the end of the 1980s and beyond the 1990s, there was quite an all-winter, which means that they take a break from artificial intelligence. The breakthrough came in 1912 when Alex Krzyzewski developed an established technique based on neural networks and so on. Artificial intelligence thus quickly returned in full, both in the industrial context and in people's consciousness. Disadvantages with artificial intelligence are that the problem of fake news will be many thousand of times worse. Cyber attacks and cyber hacking will be much more extreme. We will have dramatically more intelligent systems in just few years, and those systems will have a major impact on society and the population. More people could lose their jobs if artificial intelligent machines take over. Some benefits are that everything we humans do not know can be figured out by artificial intelligence. Technology has the potential to make everyday life more efficient. Based on ethical grounds, can artificial intelligence become a threat to humanity and to the economic system we know? The fear that artificial intelligence will one day become smarter than humans, and it will grow so that it eventually dominates humans? Will artificial intelligence be replaced with routine work that does not require long-term thinking? Who should be held responsible if the use of artificial intelligence harms another human being? Ethics in artificial intelligence is much researched. The philosophical discussion is mainly about two main issues. It has largely been about showing that this is not possible, by drawing attention to the following related questions. 1. Is it possible to make machines or other devices that have intelligence that correspond to that we find in humans? 2. Will machines or other devices be able to have a form of consciousness as we find in humans? Common to these questions is that they presuppose an understanding of what is considered intelligence. Films have been made such as Terminator and The Matrix, which use the backgrounds of these specific questions. Will artificial intelligence be smarter than humans to then dominate human intelligence? And the fear of artificial intelligence. Ordinary smartphones often use artificial intelligence in smart apps that try to predict what the user will do. Machine learning is called this type of artificial intelligence and is used in many people's daily lives.